Hello, everybody. This is January the 5th. We're almost into a week in January. And I was out today, and today was the biggest eye opener ever. You know, everybody, all business owners will defend their employees abusive or defend a manager's abusive behavior. It is not okay that people are getting paid to abuse people. It's like, you know, military. It's like, that's nothing for them to be proud of. This might sound controversial, but being paid to kill people is not right. Lying is not right. And yeah, I have a list on my phone of places that when I get money, I will go and spend. And if they're not on my list, I'm not going there. And I have only about 10 places. That was cracking my stretched. So this isn't including grocery stores or anything like that. But these are just clothing places and food places and coffee shops. It's not including the grocery stores. But I gotta go grocery shopping today anyways. I just went out to eat today. It was awesome. But yeah, it's like a lot of these new businesses, they only last a year. And you know why? Because they cannot treat customers with respect. They always say, oh, it's always the customers. No, I've seen workers treat other people with disrespect. I've seen high-paying people treat people with disrespect. I've had disrespect. When I'm trying to calmly discuss something and they want to get up in your face and try to... Because I can't hit this person, right? They're trying to get me charged, right? They're trying to get me to hit them because they're in their 50s, right? And I'm younger, right? So I try and record her and she tries to grab my phone. That is assault. In Canada, that is assault. So I try and move away from her. And she won't give me her name. She says she's a building manager of a business building. I'm seeing nothing online for a name. Reddit will not let me upload the post. I don't know why. I'm trying to upload it. I have pictures. It's just loading. I don't even know if I can get into my Reddit. It's just freaking loading. And the Facebook community is just awful because they will say that didn't even happen, but they weren't even there. So, I'm older now. Not really. Well, I'm not older, but I'm not in my early 20s anymore. And I used to always want to be around people. Wanted a boyfriend, wanted friends. Now, you learn how people are. You learn how two-faced people are. How manipulative they are. People will lie with a straight face. I love doing these YouTube videos. I love doing art. I'm an artist. I wanted a higher paying job, government job I wanted to do. But you know what? Anyways. But what I get to do is have fun. But the problem is when people you don't even know are just so jealous of you, they start coming up in your face and they start trying to be bullying or discriminative. It's just, oh my God. And you can't hit them because you get charged with assault. Even though they can't be charged for verbal abuse. And that is not okay. Everything is, this world is just, this past 6 years, I don't know. The government doesn't pay people enough money for people that actually need it. People that actually need the money. They give them just a little bit. As I said, I work as an artist. It's not high paying, but it's something I enjoy. It's not a high paying job. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know if it's because of the stress. I usually don't have this happen. But it's just unbelievable. Like, people can get you so enraged that you start yelling. And I was yelling because somebody was getting up in my face and started yelling. And it's like, oh my God. I wasn't even talking to them. And shit. Unbelievable. But at least, I didn't threaten anybody. So I said, I go out, I grab my food, I grab a drink, and I leave. I don't hang out with people anymore. People says, well, how do you get your socialization? I said, by talking to you guys on YouTube here in the comments or gaming, I talk to people online. That's where I find people are the most real. And because when people are in a group in public, they are not themselves. They're putting a false persona, and I see that. And I don't drink. I don't do narcotics. It's actually been 5 weeks since I bought weed. And weed's fine. Like, it's just a calmer. So expensive here in Canada to go to a dispensary. It's a lot of money. Weed is not cheap here. So, but I'm doing great. I have coffee like twice a week. I used to be get a coffee 6 times a week. I'm just out here living my life, doing what I have to do. And people I don't know trying to come and interfere or something. It's just people have opened my eyes so much. So these people are not volunteering. They're getting paid. And no, these people should not be paid to disrespect a customer who's I'm giving you money. You're not giving me money. I'm giving you money. And to see a lot of these businesses shut down, it's just good. Good. Because you mistreated customers, you discriminate people. That is not okay. You're being paid to do that. You're not some stranger walking on the street being rude. You are a worker. And as a worker, if you work in the service industry, your job is to respect people. And if you can't respect people, learn how to work with computers. I have a guy friend. He's really good with computers and knows how to do all that stuff. Or maybe go be a garbage person. If you cannot respect another human being and you cannot act professional when your job is to act professional, just move to a different, well, you know what? They can't move to a different place. Probably they don't have the money to. But that's what I said. I am happily single. I am. Because you know what? When you care about somebody, and when they're saying rude stuff to fuck, they fuck with your emotions. That's the same thing with people bullying. That's fucking with your emotions, right? To get you upset. Most of the time I do just walk away, but sometimes it's no. You're not you're human. You can't it's hard to walk away every single time. I've done it like 80%, but like a lot of these guys, like, they're nice and then they show their true colors. Most men don't respect women. They want a mother figure. They want somebody to take care of them like their mom. But a lot of these guys are not making that great of income, and it's somebody says it's not about money. No, but like, they need to be making a good income for the woman, if she's cooking for him and all that, cooking nice meals and cleaning, and like, my view is he needs to be making above 30,000. I used to not have my standards super high. I've dated guys that didn't make a lot of money, and you know what? They treated me the worst. I've dated guys that were not that attractive, and they did not treat me good. Like, and short men, for example. I'm fairly short for a woman, obviously, but I've dated guys my height, so that's short for a guy. For a woman, I'm average height, I guess. I guess I'm not short. I call myself short, but people says, "No, you're not." I said, "Oh, really?" I'm Lady Gaga's height, which is awesome. She's awesome. But anyways, so short guys were so confrontational. It is short man syndrome. I'm not confrontational. I usually just try and leave, but short guys are absolutely the most feminine, disrespectful. And I notice a lot of guys are just, they want a submissive, quiet woman. They don't want women to have an opinion. They don't want women to be honest and frankly smart. And they want to be, it's like, no. Men do not appreciate strong women. I see it's because of the music. It demeans women. And a lot of these people who I thought were my friends, they just want information from you about your life, about this and that, what's been going on with your day, and then they don't respond to you, they don't respond to your messages to hang out or your texts. They see your text, they've seen it, and they've just not responded. I'm like, that's not a friend. And just when you ask to hang out with them, I don't ask them for anything. I don't ask them to give me nothing. Like, to my friends, I've given them gifts. My boyfriend, I've given them gifts. I've given them stuff. I've given them encouragement. I never have been verbally abusive to my friends or anything like that. If anyone does something rude, I just several times warn them, hey, what you're doing is disrespectful. What you're doing is disrespectful. And then they do it. And then obviously I'm going to be upset. And they go, oh, why are you upset? It's these games. That's what people do. The world is everybody is so corrupt. There's some people like me that are not. And to people in their early 20s, you'll see. You're all happy, because I'm still happy, but you're just ignorant to a lot of how people are and how the world is. And then when you hit your late 20s and 30s, you're going to know. People lied to you. People betrayed you. And you have to be a warrior for yourself. You have to be your advocate. Because there's no one, maybe there's someone that's going to love you better than you do. You're going to love yourself the best. You know yourself the best. Well, maybe love you a little bit. Your boyfriend, whatever. But you're going to love yourself the best. I don't know if I'll meet that guy, that sweet, caring guy that I deserve. But I'm perfectly fine that I don't get to take care of anybody. I don't want to be a caretaker anyways. I don't want to deal with a guy complaining and this and that over nothing. Literally over nothing. Like, I've had some guys complain over nothing because they want drama. They're like women. Some of these guys, they want, if they don't, they like to start arguments with people. Because they have nothing going on in their life. So when they argue and try and make up a drama, it gives them something to do. That's how pathetic they are, is they want to come up to people they don't even know and start something because there's nothing going on really in their head. There's nothing going on in their life. So they're idiots, you know. So I'm just, tonight everything's freaking closed at 11 on a Friday because I'm not living in the city anymore. It sucks. I hate smaller fucking cities or smaller cities. It's not really a city. They call it a city. Small city. It's not. But yeah, I have to wait to get groceries. So gonna listen to my music. I got my speaker. Gonna do some art. Gonna make some more videos for you guys tonight. Some more funny videos. Some more like little skits and stuff. I enjoyed doing that and stuff. I got so many ideas. So you guys, always gonna keep you guys entertained, smiling, Be kind. Do something nice for somebody out there. If you're in a coffee shop, get them a drink, do something nice. Like we have enough bitter assholes, nasty people. We don't need that. Like, this is why this earth is just falling apart, literally. Just fires, earthquakes, tornadoes, floods. And I'm glad the people that have done really awful stuff, I'm glad that they've gotten exposed, or they're in jail, or they lost money to their business. They're not having a business. Anyone who's done extreme evil, you will be exposed. You cannot hide. You will be fucking exposed. So you're gloating right now, but you guys don't realize you guys are fucking clowns. I'm telling you. You cannot take all that money to the grave and all that money, and you guys are still so unhappy.